Hey, Cookie! That's funny. Suppose he's moved out?
Hey, fellas!
Hi, you Cookie. Hi. Don't you take care of your blacksmithing anymore?
Yeah, we brought you a bunch of horses that needs new shoes.
You might as well take them home. I've closed the blacksmith shop. Look at this. Stock in the new silver mine. The old ghost town's gonna boom again. Ain't that pretty? Just look at it. I'm practically a millionaire.
How do you know the mines are still good? They petered out 50 years ago.
That's just what everybody else thought. Those old prospectors just used picks and shovels. You know those two new fellas that I fixed the stagecoach for? They're mining engineers. They're bringing in new equipment, gonna dig deeper shafts, high-powered machinery. They're putting in their own smelter plant, even gonna fix the roads so we can bring automobiles in here. Now, look, fellas, I went out and I begged and borrowed and stole every penny I could get a hold of just so I could get in on it.
Maybe you got something there.
Yeah, there could be some silver still in the ground, I guess.
Now, look, fellas, if you got any money, get in on it now before it's all gone. You're not just buying stock, you're buying land, and it's good land, and you'll share in the profits of the silver mine, too.
Well, Roy, send us that check. That's where we're going now, to put the money in the bank. Yeah, we sold that big bunch of quarter horses.
You boys own half the ranch, and Roy Rogers owns the other half. Now, there's one of him, and there's 4 of you. Why don't you put it up to a vote? I'll vote for Roy. I'm in favor of it.
Me too. Me too. Me too. So, here's a check. Where do you send the money?
Now you're talking. J. Malcolm Vanderpool. He's the biggest promoter in the country, and you'll never regret it till the day you die.
Mr. Vanderpool! Mr. Vanderpool, stop! Hey, it's Lee, it's Carol. It's important, Mr. Vanderpool. Hey, let me out of here.
Good morning, Miss Martin. What's the matter?
Oh, Mr. Vanderpool, we're in trouble. Your office is full of private detectives and process servers. The landlord came in and somebody's trying to take the furniture out. Here, you better read this. It's from your mining engineer out in Sintown, from Bill Regan.
It could. I never dreamed anything like this would happen.
Please don't feel so bad, Mr. Vanderpool. You haven't even given Sintown a chance. They haven't been working out there long enough to really find out.
Oh, it's no good trying to fool ourselves. I've known all along it wasn't any good. It's just like all those mining deals. I was just hopeful, that was all. If it only lasted a little while longer so I could pay some of these bills.
But what about that $20,000 that came in yesterday from those men out west?
It's all gone, back alimony.
Oh, I don't care what you say. I still think there's silver in that mine. I was born out in that country. I ought to know.
Carol, you're the best secretary I've ever had. But it's no good, dear. I know when I'm licked. Now, you go back to the office and close up. Tell them anything. Tell them I've disappeared.
Why can't you go out to Sintown yourself and find out?
I wouldn't dare. They'd grab me the moment I got off the train.
Then why can't I go?
Now, what good would you do? A secretary? Well, they wouldn't even talk to you. Carol, you've been very, very kind to me. Almost like my own daughter. Well, who's that?
Oh, that's one of those process servers. He was running a horse as I got in the cab. You better go.
Carol, you know that 2 months' salary I owe you?
Yes?
Well, here it is, dear.
You wouldn't want to buy some Sintown mining stock, would you?
No, thanks, lady.
I didn't think so. 2 months' salary. Poor Mr. Vanderpool. Me just like his own daughter. Daughter? Why couldn't I be? Hey, here I am! Hey,
like nobody's home, Trigger. We better find out where this thing came from.
Hello there.
Do you realize you went right past me a few minutes ago?
Oh, but I wasn't.
Just don't try to make a lot of silly excuses. Get down here and help me with these bags.
I'm sorry, I'm a little new on the job.
I'll give you a hand.
You just better learn to meet these trains on time. I guess you don't know who I am. I'm Carol Vanderpool, daughter of J. Malcolm Vanderpool.
Well, lucky you. Not the Wall Street Vanderpool.
I thought you'd be surprised.
Would you ride inside or out?
Out.
Your Highness. Oh, here we go.
Hey, be careful! Hey! Take it easy!
This isn't a subway, ma'am. These things always ride like this. Get up!
Hey, a little careful!
I can't help it. These roads haven't been fixed in 20 years. Rugged, huh?
Yeah, it's rugged. I can steer this thing better with my eyes shut.
You think it's that easy, huh?
Well, sure, those horses know where they're going. They're smarter than you are. Oh, that does it. Give me the steering wheel.
Is that the way you want it?
It sure is.
Whoa, ho! They're all yours.
And I'll just take them.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, you don't, Mr. Wise Guy. You're fired.
Well, you can't fire me.
I certainly can, too, fire you. My father owns this stage. Now, just get off and see how you like walking down that hot road.
Okay. Come on, Trigger.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's the matter? Do you want to change your mind?
Well, no, but if you're going back into town,
I'm not. I'm going prospecting out in the hills.
that's where you belong. I can handle these horses just as well as you can. Giddy up. I hope you get bit by a rattlesnake.
Hey, boss, it's a stagecoach. Whoa! Whoa! Must have come in by itself.
That's what you think.
Hey, boss, a dame.
You amaze me.
What a ride. No wonder this company's going broke.
Here, let me help you.
It's a little late for that, isn't it? Your stage driver left me stranded clear out in the middle of nowhere. I'd be there yet if I didn't know how to drive this outfit.
What do you mean about the company going broke? How do you know?
I'm J.M.'s daughter, Carol.
This is no dame. Miss Vanderpool, I'm Bill Regan. Why didn't you wire us you were coming?
I didn't expect to find anybody here. There's no more money, you know.
Why, I'm really very glad to see you. You don't think I'd run out on your father just because it didn't pan out, do you? Hey, Mike. Yeah, boss? Get Miss Vanderpool's bags. Give him a hand, Mike. Hello.
Hi.
I want you to take Miss Vanderpool to the Hangman's Hotel.
Boss, the Hangman's?
That's what I said.
Okay, boss, if you say so. My boys are very thorough, Miss Vanderpool.
Is that it?
Well, I'll admit it isn't first class now, but it used to be. Now, Mike will clean up a room for you. You run along with him. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
All right.
Hey, boss. You're not going to let her stay in that hotel, are you?
That's the idea. One night in that haunted joint with the coyotes howling and the shutters banging, she'll be glad to leave. We don't want her hanging around here.
Yeah, but what about that remark she made about the stage driver?
I know. That's got me worried, too. I don't see how the driver could have been old Ed, though. Maybe we better make sure. Stagecoach came back into town.
Yeah, I know. The horses got away from us. But we got old Ed nice and safe.